All right. Hello, SolarLune here. How's it going? It's been a couple months since the last update video. Hi. But yeah, it's been a couple months since that last update video, and so I thought I would make another update video. Actually, a couple. And the first one is going to be this one for MasterPlan. The other one is going to go up after this, and it's going to be something kind of insane, kind of actually insane, and so we're going to talk about that then. But first, yeah, so MasterPlan has gone through a couple of updates since the last video, and so I'm going to be basically just documenting them and showing the changes. It's going to be pretty quick, so let's get started. One thing is the text looks looks better. It's not nearly as fudgy on the edges, and not nearly as like crunchy. Now it's a lot cleaner, which is great. Also, there's a little line on the on text editable text that indicates the title. So if you have something where you have the first line and then everything underneath is underneath the first line, of course, by definition, that is basically a description. So the first line is the title, everything underneath is the description, which is cool. You can link cards via lines, and when you do, firstly, the line has been improved, so it's visually more appealing, even though someone said that they would liked the flow design I had before, where there was little dots going from one to the other. So I have to re-implement that or add an option for that or something. But the lines are simpler. Also, you can add joints, which are cool. So you can, kind of customize how the line is shaped. If you click and drag multiple cards, the joints also move. They move a little bit out of sync. I know, it's just give me some time. If you link cards via lines, that will indicate dependency. So for example, this card here depends on this one. So when you check this one off, this one is complete. If you move or have multiple lines, they will all contribute to the completion of the linked card, which is cool. Cards can also now work in stacks like before. So as you can see, completion of each card or each sub parent of card basically contributes to the global parent. So this card is complete when all of its children are complete, and down the line like that, which is cool. Very simple, very easy to use, much like 0.7, but it's just visually smoother here, which is nice. You can customize your fonts again, which is nice. It'll look a little jank for menu entries until you restart the program. But yeah, you can go ahead and load up other fonts, and they all, well, not all, but they display better, I think, than in MasterPlan 0.7. You can search for key bindings now. So if you want to go ahead and, for example, find key bindings for pasting something or copying something or selecting something, you can find those really easily. And I know that the text is cut off here. I have to fix it. Also, you can change what double clicking does now. So if it creates a card of the previous type, or if it creates a checkbox card or it doesn't do anything, you can customize that there, which is cool. You can also copy text into MasterPlan like you could in 0.7. So if you have a list like this, list of things to do, but this has been done. This is 75% finished. If you have something like this, you can just select that text, go to MasterPlan and press Ctrl-Shift-V for external paste, and they will become cards, which is cool. That's how it worked in MasterPlan 0.7. Still have yet to make it so that you can copy cards out of MasterPlan as text. That is the other kind of half of that implementation. Also, I need to implement generation of PDF or PNG image files by means of like you were able to take pictures or whatever of your plan and then give you like a document so that you can use it to share your plan with other people, or just document it, physically, digitally. Anyway, but yeah, there's still stuff to do on that front. But it's definitely shaping up, definitely working pretty well. Yeah, we went over things pretty quickly. But that is largely it. There's some other things like fixes or visual changes that are kind of minor. But But yeah, that's more or less everything. You have the ability to reverse panning direction. So if you, so for example, panning down right pans down right now instead of like sliding like this. It's like, you know, going in the opposite direction, which might be useful for some people who might be using this on perhaps a tablet or something where it's not, they're not used to that direction, to panning in the direction that they're trying to. So it's a nice little option. You have a confirmation now when you go to load a project or create a new project. It'll say, hey, do you want to create a new project? Do you want to load a project? Just to kind of confirm and give you the option to say no, in case you're not ready, in case you misclicked or something. Also, the project name will display up here if it is saved, and also modified will display here if the project has been modified. If you did something to generate an undo state, then it'll show modified up here, which is similar to MasterPlan 0.7. But yeah, that's largely the changes. Mainly quality of life stuff and you know, linking cards, which is important. Linking cards indicating dependencies or indicating dependencies, which is cool. And so things are definitely looking better, definitely working better. So hooray. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. This has been a very quick, very fast update video. It's showing basically what has changed between MasterPlan 0.7 and MasterPlan 0.8 so far, and there's still a long way to go to get it to where I'd like it to be. Something that someone mentioned, they liked that MasterPlan had the ability to have a transparent background in MasterPlan 0.7, and they were asking when I would implement it in 0.8. Unfortunately, SDL, the new backend, doesn't seem to support this by default. It doesn't seem to have a function to turn the background transparent, which is unfortunate because like that would be great if it did. It does have the ability to make the window transparent or to shape the window, but not to make the background transparent. So I'll have to see if I can implement this through other means, or if SDL has a function that I'm not familiar with that would allow me to just make the background transparent. So I'll have to see. I'm not sure. Hopefully I can get it to work. We gotta check it out. I gotta do a little digging and see if I can dig up some kind of solution. But yeah, that's MasterPlan 0.8. Thank you very much for watching. This has been a relatively quick update video, and I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you have fun using MasterPlan. If you want to support development, please check out my Patreon. Please check out my itch and Steam pages for MasterPlan to purchase it if you have any friends who you think might enjoy it, and I really do appreciate your support. Thank you very much. You have a wonderful day, and I've been SolarLune. See ya.